Aretha Franklin, 76, Thursday morning from advanced pancreatic cancer at her home in Detroit surrounded by friends and family. Rocking fans across the world, Aretha's death was a monumental moment for the soul music industry and hordes of famous faces have come out to share their tributes and support for those closest to her. The star's ex-husband Glenn, 71, spoke to Good Morning Britain presenters Ranveer Singh and Sean Fletcher about his lasting friendship with her, and how he visited her at home in the last week of her life today. Yet in a surprising turn of events on the ITV program, Glenn then shared a heartwarming memory of the moment Aretha met Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, when some royal etiquette was breached. Responding to Ranveer's comments about Aretha rising to the top of fame, Glenn said, "Yeah, she did, but one of my favorite stories took place in Britain when she sang for the Queen Mother." Enjoying the memory, Ranveer asked if the moment meant a lot to her, eager to hear more. "It meant a lot to her, yes, and all of us." The great singer Sammy Davis Jr. introduced her to the Queen Mother in a way that was spectacular and I never forgot it. As gracious as the Queen Mother was, you know, Princess Diana was there and Prince Charles, Sammy suddenly said, "But we also have royalty in America." Smiling at the recollection of the moment, Glenn continued, he said, "We have the Duke of Ellington, the Count of Bassey, and ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the Queen of Soul." Ranveer and Sean were taken aback as they shared their support for the grieving guest with a smile. Glenn went on to say Aretha continued to be strong until the very end, before talking about his last moments with her. "She was a strong woman to the very end," he shared. "I was holding her hand at her bedside, holding her wrist, no more than skin and bone, but her pulse was so strong and so full of life. Her breathing and respiratory was such a defiance of what was attacking her, so you got the sense Aretha was fighting that all the way." The heartbroken star continued. Despite struggling to interact in her final days after battling with such an intense disease, Glenn insisted she was delighted to see him when he visited her. "Yes, actually it was a wonderful thing to see," he said. "And she perked up a bit there, opened her eyes and we were able to make contact, and then I could see from the look in her eyes she knew I was there." Someone said, "Aretha, Glenn is here." Following the news of her death, Aretha's family released a statement via the superstar's publicist. Gwendolyn Quinn said in a statement, "Franklin, 76 years old, passed away on Thursday morning, August 16 at 9:50 a.m. at her home in Detroit, Michigan, surrounded by family and loved ones." Franklin's official cause of death was due to advanced pancreatic cancer of the neuroendocrine type, which was confirmed by Franklin's oncologist, Dr. Philip Phillips of Karmanos Cancer Institute in Detroit, Michigan. The family added, "In one of the darkest moments of our lives, we are not able to find the appropriate words to express the pain in our heart. We have lost the matriarch and rock of our family. The love she had for her children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, and cousins knew no bounds." Good Morning Britain airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on ITV.